Hello, everyone. This is Elijah Blackman here with the West Coast forecast. So, if we look around here, we can see this satellite imagery. We can see the infrared satellite here. You can see these greener colors are more action here hitting Central Coast, a bit on the South Coast too, a bit of cloud cover, definitely some mist, drizzle, showers out there right now. So that's basically what's happening at the moment. So if we take a look and we go to the next page here, we take a look at the GFS deterministic model. You can see as we play this out, you can see this area of weather here. This is rain. This is basically rain rates. If you can look at that, you can see the darker greens are more moderate rainfall. You can see we saw that earlier today, really, and now it's just kind of drizzling outside. So if we zoom it out, we can see another system coming through here, and this one's going to be, I think it's going to be our first snowfall above 1,200 meters across the area. 1,200 meters, 3,000 feet or so. I have a feeling that we're going to be starting to see some snow as those lower pressure grains. So we can see the 534 thickness bar line over here, and it's mid-October. Those together really hopes shows us a hope that the snow levels will be lower. You can see the snow, the blues show up here on the higher terrain. So we can see another system here showing up at 5 days out. This one is more looking like an atmospheric river event. You can see the heavy snow on the coast mountains there. Heavy rain, barely rained at Tofino North, especially up to about just north of Vancouver Island. And then it slides south and we get some moderate rain over in the lower mainland area. You can see darker greens coming in. You see it heads into northwest Washington, Seattle, Tacoma, areas like that. You can see that happening. And let's just scroll for fun. You can see just a bunch of fun little looks out here. You know, these cool systems coming through. It's all fantasy land. You can see it's just as we get into fall here, we're getting more active, which is what we like. So we can see here we have the European deterministic model, high resolution. So you can see another system coming in a few days or so, some higher elevation snow showing up on there. Then you can see this atmospheric river look thing, and this does have a better positioning for the lower mainland, and as well as the northwest Washington Puget Sound area. You can see these heavy rain rates showing up here. You can see it as you scroll it kind of dives down to the south within couple days or so. But let's just take a look at the 24-hour precipitation rates. Yeah, you can see downright heavy rain rates here. 4 inches, upwards of 4 inches towards northwest Vancouver here, North Vancouver, Coquitlam. You can see up here, upwards of 200 millimeters showing up for Tofino, Uselet, the West Vancouver Island mountain terrain there. Eventually to the Cascades, some good rain, and even the lowlands going to get 2 to 4 inches of rain out of something like this. Big event. We will keep an eye on that. So let's take a look at the gem as well. This is another model showing it. Let me just tell you first. I'll mind you one thing is that this model has a big precipitation bias. It shows more than what will likely happen sometimes. But it does give us an idea of where this possible storm is going to be. You can see the gem just absolutely annihilates Western Vancouver Island here, coastal mountains, even us here in Northwest Washington and Southwest BC. There, yeah, you can really see that. You can see the snow, lots of snow. Those blues showing up in the Canada here, higher elevations of BC as well. So take a look at that as winter comes through. Yeah. All right, here's the GFS ensemble mean here. You can see as we scroll in, you can see this is an average of 25. I think the GFS is actually 25 different numbers, but you can see as we scroll out, you can see these blues show up 24-hour rates. This is looking to Thursday as that low comes through. Pretty interesting event right there. But then this is the atmospheric river that I'm watching. The GFS ensemble really, the GFS and the ensemble really have it more of a Vancouver Island event. However, it would clip us for sure, and we would still get a decent amount of rainfall out of something like this. Now, if we take, we take a look at the European instead. Let's take a look at the European ensemble here. We're gonna go to Canada, Western Canada. We're gonna go to precipitation. So we're gonna check out the 24 per hour precipitation rates. Here's a European ensemble. You can see as we scroll out, it really does overall. It does have the trend more south. Vancouver Island, Western Vancouver Island, Pacific Northwest here, Metro Vancouver, and parts of the Puget Sound as well. So yeah, very interesting signal here. We're heading into fall. We really are. We're looking more active as we head there too, with that atmospheric river potential next weekend, snow potential in the mountains, and yeah, stay safe. Get your umbrella, get some boots, and see you next time. Peace.